Tanya with Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge. You know, right now we house over 100 big cats and a variety of other animals, but today we're going after a lion that's about a year and a half old named Brody. He's coming in from Missouri, and we're going to put him in this area here as a quarantine area. It's away from all the other cats. Give him a chance to get used to the refuge and what we do here, all the different sounds and smells, because he's never been with any other big cat. So we want him to get used to the area first, make sure he's not carrying any diseases. I got a call from a teacher, a 5th grade teacher, or a principal actually, in Missouri, that said that one of the students there had a lion in their yard, and they were concerned that the neighbors, and also concerned for everybody involved. And when I talked to the person that owned the lion, Brody, she said that yes, they did want to find a home for it, and they sent me over some pictures via the internet, and we do have room for that cat here, so we're going to bring in Brody here, an African lion that's about a year and a half old, and he'll live here for the remainder of his life here at Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge. Now, Brandy's sister apparently went to the Lolly Brothers animal auction to sell a monkey she had, and Brandy saw this little lion cub, is what she told me, and ended up buying it at the auction. It originated from Exotic Animal Paradise in Springfield, Missouri, is what we've heard. So that's about all I know about it at this point, but I look forward to hearing more about it as soon as we rescue the cat.
We leave the refuge and drive through Eureka Springs north to Eagle Rock, Missouri, where we meet the previous owners. And Tanya, the president of Turpentine Creek, approaches the owners to arrange to travel back to Arkansas. Here we are crossing state lines, coming back through Eureka Springs, going to the refuge. The 5-hour journey from Chillicothe, Missouri to Turpentine Creek in Eureka Springs, Arkansas has left Brody really tired. For the first time in his life, he gets to hear another lion. After a brief hesitation, he steps into his new home. He takes his time walking around the cage and just keeps looking over where he hears those lions roaring. He's really intent on that. You can see some meat in the bottom of the cage. That was used to help get him out of the trailer. Here he comes walking up front. He's going to sit down, so relaxed. That's very unusual. He's relaxed. He's as healthy as they come. You know, at Turpentine Creek, sometimes when we get cats, they're not very healthy. They haven't been well taken care of. At this point in time, Brody has never been to the veterinarian. The previous owners couldn't find a vet that would take care of him. The only problem we found at this point was tapeworms. One of the things that we like to do is find out, one, where you got him, and then, you know, how long you had him, and tell a couple stories that good things and that happened while you had him, or why you feel like you need to get rid of him.
Well, we got him at the Lolly Brothers sale in Macon on September 7th of 2005, and he was 11 weeks old then. Brought him home, and he was still on milk, and
bottle feeding.
Yeah.
Was a trick.
What kind of milk did you give him? Was it KMR or a kitten replacer? Or
Kitten
was
replacer.
It was kitten replacer, yeah.
I don't know, we weaned him off that, and he was in the house got him in September. We probably didn't kick him out till December. When he got too big, yeah, he tore the recliner up. So we kicked him and the recliner out into the pen, and he was out every day with us playing around, and you know, just like a new little kitten that you have that you want to play with every day. And of course then he kept getting bigger and bigger, and I personally was the one that got pounced on and flipped my feet out from underneath me.
Oh. How is he then, you think, when we did that?
May. of '05 because we raised the gate, raised the fence then. So he was 2, 3. He was probably 10 months. I guess so. Last spring, he did. He was still little and playful, and he still is, but he's just a little more dangerous now.
Yeah, he's got all his claws. That's good. I mean,
we didn't do any of that. We didn't take his claws off. We didn't neuter him. We didn't do anything because we just didn't know his destination. We didn't want him compromised wherever he went, and that was one thing.
Yeah, that's good.
And he sticks his paws out of the fence. He did and swat at us, and he just wanted us to get closer.
What'd you pay for him?
$175.
$175 for a lion cub. That's crazy.
since Brody was purchased at the animal auction, laws have been passed to prohibit people from purchasing animals like him without the proper licensing. Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge has over 100 big cats. Most of them come to us from where people made the mistake of buying them for pets. Big cats do not make good pets, and by the time they're a year old, they're more than most people can handle on their own, especially with no experience. Breeders that breed these big cats for sale don't tell the public the truth. They don't tell them what really will happen. They tell them feed them dry dog food, don't feed them meat, and maybe you'll have a big cat for a pet. Turpentine Creek, with its over 100 big cats, is here to tell you, please, do not get a big cat for a pet. It will not work out.